We got one more story we're going to go through here, and this is the one that really highlights the two different sets of laws for people. Now, have you guys seen this story? The Quintez Brown story?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't believe so.
All right. Well, actually interesting. So don't read too much through because I have a question for you guys then. So just to kind of kick this off, we know that there are still a lot of people from January 6th last year that are still rotting away in solitary confinement after almost 14 months, no trial, no bail. Blah, blah, blah. We know that a lot of the trucker convoy protesters have been arrested. We know that GoFundMe shut down the convoy's donation page, seized their funds. We also know that every time there's a mass shooting or a case of self-defense like Kyle Rittenhouse, gun control activists race to the media and they advocate for the confiscation of firearms and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So I say all that. Now, let me ask you guys. If I told you that there was a person who walked into a mayoral candidate's office and attempted to assassinate that candidate, how would you assume that story might have ended for that shooter?
Arrested, no bond, and I don't say solitary because I don't know what that would be, but he would be in jail definitely.
Okay.
For what's going on.
I mean, good chance they might be dead.
Okay.
Yeah, true. That's true.
Right. Like
they could shot on sight.
Turn the gun on themselves.
Right.
Shot by the
something.
police.
Yeah. But if they were arrested, I think that they would be in for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a mayor.
Okay. So this happened last week. A 21-year-old man named Quintez Brown was arrested and charged with attempted murder in Louisville, Kentucky. He walked into the Democratic candidate Craig Greenberg's campaign headquarters and attempted to assassinate him. He fired off multiple shots, but luckily he did not hit Greenberg. Police arrested Brown shortly after the shooting, less than a mile from the scene. So he was arrested on Monday for attempting to murder a political candidate, and on Wednesday he was set free.
What? No
2
way.
days later.
No way.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Released from prison.
And we've got people from January 6th still in prison.
Yep.
A year and 2 months later.
Yeah. So who is Quintez Brown and how is he not in prison right now for attempting to murder somebody? Quintez Brown is a Black Lives Matter activist. He was released after the BLM chapter in Louisville Community Bail Fund posted his $100,000 bond for him. And prior to his lethal intended use of a gun, this is one of my favorite parts, Brown was an advocate of anti-gun violence. Okay. He spoke often against the Louisville Police Department and advocated for the reduction of gun violence.
Except his own.
Yeah.
Except his own. There you go. And you want to talk about a hypocrite, right?
Yeah. Well, you can't give to truckers, but you can give to the BLM, bail out your BLM buddies.
Sure. Yeah. And the thing is, I don't recall anybody trying to fund a trucker who attempted to murder somebody.
Exactly. Wow. That's crazy.
So a little bit more about Mr. Quintez Brown. He was previously named as a rising face by Barack Obama's foundation in 2019. He was chosen for Obama's My Brother's Keeper program. Brown was listed as a change maker on the Obama Foundation's website, though he appears to have been removed since the shooting. I went to see today if it was still up. He's not on there that I could find, but a day or two after the shooting, he was still there on the website. He was running as an independent candidate for Louisville's Metro Council and was a columnist at the local paper. So leading up to the shooting, this is interesting. Quintez Brown's social media post reflected a strong interest in the Black nationalist and Pan-Africanist leaders like the Lion of Judah Armed Forces. Now, this group claims that Black Americans are the true descendants of the biblical Hebrews and has been connected to several anti-Semitic murders in the U.S. And why is this important to note? Craig Greenberg, the guy Brown was trying to murder, is Jewish.
You can't make this stuff up.
No, it's wild. And the more I dug into this, it was just very disturbing. Brown's attorney has denied claims that his client attempted to carry out the anti-Semitic attack, alleging that Brown instead was struggling with mental health issues. He said, "This is not a hate crime. It is a mental health case." How convenient for Quintez Brown.
Yeah, exactly. And every other person, it's instantly a hate crime.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You went through the light when it was orange. It's a hate crime.
It's either a hate crime or it's the gun's fault.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
But now the BLM activist, he goes in and tries to murder somebody with a gun, and he's got mental health issues, guys. Come on, be more understanding.
Yeah.
Which is it? We can't have it both ways all the time.
Well, they've been having it both ways for a long time, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Burning buildings or,
burning
peaceful
buildings,
protest.
that's peaceful protest. That's violence.
Right.
So
That
just
is
thought
wild.
that was something to just bring to light. And
the different sides of our judicial system.
yeah. But remember, in Canada, the organizer of the convoy is in jail with no bail, and Quintez Brown is at home under house arrest after he actively tried to shoot somebody.
Thank goodness. He probably held the gun sideways and couldn't aim it. Like he got off multiple shots and didn't hit him. Are you kidding? That's pretty wild. Like you should have some. You should be in jail just because you couldn't shoot the guy. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he came close. I think the guy even had holes in his coat or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Like, I mean, was he shooting into the ceiling? I don't know.
No,
but
he was trying to shoot him.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know just to put it back in perspective, the people from January 6th, no bond, solitary confinement.
Yep.
A year. This guy, 2 days. 2 days and he's out.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're political prisoners.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. I'm glad you said that, because that's an important thing to note ahead of this convoy and the eventual, I'm sure, dictator grab in America.
Yeah.
They're
political prisoners. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But that's why we're doing this. That's why we're talking about it, because if we don't talk about it, if you're not watching, it's less people to know about it.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
well, for this guy, you just hope that as a candidate, he's still going to be okay and be able to run and do what he needs to do. And hopefully all of the evidence or whatever that comes up, it'll be tried in a court and he won't just be able to run free forever.
Yeah.